Hello people didn't know how is it doing? Today I just wanted to make a video, as you probably, if you watched my last video, you will probably know I was going to make this video anyway. And I felt like I have to talk about it now. I suppose you could say I didn't feel comfortable talking about it before. I feel comfortable really talking about it now, which is a difference in itself, I suppose you could say. So yeah, the way I titled this video is why YouTube has changed my life. So basically, I might as well say it straight to people. Before I started YouTube, before I started engaging, I suppose, with people, I used to just, stay on my own, done my own thing. What's the word? I didn't socialize that much. Let's just put it this way: I was alone. Let's put it that way. YouTube has given me an opportunity to make loads of new friends, talk to people, to discuss things, to understand the world a lot better, to understand people's situations. Well, I already had a good understanding of that, but it did improve. I have to say it straight too. It did improve my confidence though, because as probably loads of people know, I suffer from terrible problems with my confidence and my ability to, I suppose, keep my mind positive and keep my mind straight. In other words, I'm very prone to depression, as well as you could say. So that's really it straight out, and it has helped me. YouTube has helped me a lot, because I feel in myself that I'm more confident in myself since the start of YouTube, since I started showing my face, I suppose you could say. That was a huge turning point for me. Like, people probably say it was no big deal, but that was a huge turning point for me. That I finally showed my face after 2 or 3 years in YouTube. I finally showed my face. Like, that was huge. That was absolutely huge. Obviously before that I was afraid, as probably a lot of people know, but I might just say straight, the thing about me is I'm too honest. And that's the thing. Like, you hear me just say, I'm saying, things that are absolutely true, and I'm just saying it straight, like it's, no big deal. That's the way I'm just looking at it. And that's the way life should be, because, what about it? That's what one counsellor said to me. What about it? That's just what I'm going to say to people if they have a question. What about it? As you know, I do have a tiny bit of acne in my face. I used to be terrible with acne. Back into 2016, I was terrible with my acne. Obviously, acne, it wasn't really acne. I try and give a quick explanation. So it was basically to do with stress. Seeing everything going on in the country, different things, personal issues, everything, mental health problems going on with me back in that time. My face was absolutely messed with spots and scars and everything. And obviously it's completely better than it was, I suppose you could say. I'm a lot more beautiful. I'm looking like some stupid clown doing that. But I'm always looking like some stupid clown, so it doesn't make a difference. See, like, I'm having a great laugh knowing myself. Oh, yeah. But it has helped me. YouTube has helped me. It has helped me. Because I am confident. I'm saying things straight out to people. I'm saying, like, when you go through depression, I might as well say this to people. The one thing I learned when you come through depression, when you suffer, when you come out of the depression stage, you understand, you're more open, you're more understanding, you're more trustworthy person. But I was always really a trustworthy person anyway. But I understand, people's suffering. I understand people's issues. I take in everybody's issues. I understand. And that's the taking for me. Like, it has helped me a lot. It has helped me with my communication. Obviously, I'm dyslexic too. It does help me spelling stuff. It does help me spelling and even talking here. It does help me a bit to speak and a bit to write the title for videos. It might not make any sense, but the effort was made, I suppose you could say. But the thing I just say to people, and I might as well just say it straight to be anybody starting off YouTube, it's in one of my situations that I mentioned there. Go for it. Go for it. Don't feel afraid to show your face on the internet. Because, there is people out there who just want to bring you down. There's weird bad people in this world who just want to make people just feel terrible. And I have met so many people like that. And who just want people to suffer their life. And then people should not even be allowed to even continue what they're doing to people. And I just say to people, whatever you believe is right. If you believe you should show your face on YouTube or on Twitch or whatever site it is, then go for it. Go for it. Completely go for it. Like, the reason why I done it, because I was like, to hell and to back, I suppose you could say. We give it a chance. We try it out. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, we find something else to do. But when I done my first video with a face cam, like now, I was like, GG. Because I was like, I have more confidence. I really do have more confidence. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm saying stuff. Then back in 2016, back 2 years ago, I would never have said, because it was a gaming channel, I would never have even imagined saying it. And the thing is, it's always good to admit the truth, and it's always good to look back on your mistakes in the past, or your worries in the past, to improve on your mistakes and worries in the past, to improve it now, and improve it in the time being, and in the present day. So YouTube has helped me a lot, and even people just leaving comments, like, honestly, it really just warms my heart, I suppose you say. Everybody who comments, lovely, like, there's so many great people on this channel who comment great comments, and they're really, really just, I can't express my gratitude to them. Because when you're down, when I'm down and depressed, I look at these nice comments, and it really does. I'm tearing up again. Tears of joy, I suppose you could say. Really, I'm sorry. So I hate when I tear up. Like, it's just, people might not take it when you leave a nice comment to me, but it does really, really mean a lot to me. And it does mean a lot to my confidence, and it does mean a lot to my, I suppose, strength. I suppose to gain more strength to fight on for the people, and fight on for society. And it really just, I honestly, and I'm sorry, I'm very emotional, but huge thank you to everybody. And as always, subscribe for more, and bye. And just to say to people, if you're ever going to start YouTube, go with it, completely go with it. Don't feel afraid. That's one thing you need to know. Don't ever feel afraid. Anyway, thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and bye.